So first of all, I will introduce it in general. So ancient Egypt is generally considered to be among the oldest civilizations in the world. Ancient Egypt is famous by its architectural, religious beliefs, religious practices, and political systems. Okay. We have two main parts here. So first of all is the spiritual traditions, which my friend will talk about it, and I will talk later about the cultural traditions.
Okay, I will see the spiritual traditions. Egyptian culture and the religions I will see. There were various core religions, beliefs that remind more or less the same throughout many dynasties of the ancient Egypt. And and the old pharaohs were they believe the descendants of the god, and they can talk you with the god. And the ancient Egyptian culture include the mummification of the dead. They believe when they died, they want to be the mummification. And the mummification, they need to use of the mask and the various religions, ceremonies, and very pastors believe about the afterlife. This is the god. After the god, this is the pharaohs. And the belief the pharaohs can talk with the god. So this is the prayers, and they believe the pharaohs like god. And next is the death in the ancient Egypt. The belief was that death in the merely transition and eventually dead people unity once again with their souls in the underworld. They believe they will have another life in the underworld. This religious belief was the cause of the mummification in order to preserve the bodies of the dead people. And when they died, they want to use the mummification, and they also borrow clothes and food items with the dead, as they might need them in the underworld. However, the mummification not for everyone, it's just for the rich man and the pharaohs, because the pharaohs were typically and mummified. They have a special power. And this is the pharaohs. These are the pharaohs. They are doing the mummification. And the Egyptian culture and the god. They can talk with the god. Egyptian religion, they have the 100 gods and goddesses. Many prayers and homage have been found on the inside of the tombs and the pyramids, which define the relationship between the people and the gods. And in the ancient Egyptian, the pharaohs, they like the gods. They have the special power in here, and some of the most powerful gods in the ancient Egypt include the Ra, Hours, Aisha, Atom, and others. Next. This is the gods in the ancient Egypt. This one. Oh. Okay. Next. Next is my friend. Continue.
So now I'll talk about the cultural traditions, which is there's like two main sides I will mention about it. First of all, the cultural advances and daily life. Various cultural advances were made in the daily lives of Egyptian people over the course of centuries. So first of all, the architectural of the buildings and the pyramids and the sites and the points they were building. And as you see, like if you see this, if you can notice this shape, and this is the pyramids in the background photo. So it maintained its shape until this time, from like 1,000 years ago. And actual advances in ancient culture were made after the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt around 3150 BC. And it was after this that social practices and political structure was clearly defined. Okay, next. So this is a picture, shows the daily practice for Egyptian people in the ancient time. Now we will talk about the class distinctions in Egypt culture. I will skip all of this and just talk about the triangle. So next page. I will just talk about this triangle, which is describing everything in the previous slides. So the dome of this is the god. So they consider themselves as a god. Whereas the pharaohs, okay? And the next level is the governmental level, which it have the officials, the nobles, the lawyers, and these people. The third level is the soldiers and the army of the country. Next is the scribes and poetrymen, then merchants, then craftsmen, and then farmers and slaves. Next. So in the end, I will talk about sports and leisure or activities. So the first paragraph is about sports. Main sports were including handball, gymnastics, and fishing, boxing, weightlifting, and these sports were practiced by the whole nation, the whole people. Everyone just can join, okay? But for the activities in this paragraph, such as drawing, sketching, and swimming, it was popular for lower people. So upper class people, they were attending these activities just to watch it. But lower people in this community, they were like doing the drawing, the swimming, and other people, they were just like watching it. And that's all for me.
Okay, I will see the culture of the ancient Egypt summary. Ancient Egyptian culture was a diverse and rich mixture of the various dimensions such as architecture, religion, practice, class structure, sports, and the political system. This class structure and the social and religious practice remained intact till 13 BC, when Egypt became a province of Rome. Okay, that's all. Thank you.